All right, welcome to another round of Leviathans. Today we have French versus Italy. Would you care to make a few comments on what your list is doing?
Yeah, this is one of two French lists that I wanted to try. I wanted to see how battle cruisers fared, and wanted to give a shot with just three light cruisers. The other list I have has like the the Paris, the Legion d'Honneur, and the Point Briand. And that one I think is a bit speedier. But I'm hoping to utilize some good speed to get good positioning. And yeah, hopefully my goal is to destroy one of your ships. It's not even to win. I just want to kill something of yours.
Well, I have
That's my
Italy this
victory.
time, so I think your odds are better. Where is René Franck?
Brenet will be in the Legion. Yeah.
As is right and proper. And over here I have an Italian Alpha Strike list centered on the Sabatini with its bazillion guns and made speedier by Commander. And then we have two gun primary Italian cruisers and Castillo Romano, so that effectively all of my ships have improved steering gear. Although the improved steering gear on the Sabatini is wasted since you don't have a battleship.
All right.
I am 1,000 points. I believe you were 1,000 points. So 2D red for initiative. 9.
10.
All right, it is your choice then.
I will be player 2.
All right.
So I'll take initiative on the second turn.
Right, giving me initiative then. Which means you need to place a ship first.
All right. There we go.
Put the Amerigo Vespucci there.
Okay. There we go. Legion.
All right, and Irredentissimo is going there.
I love that ship. When I play as the Italians, God, I love that ship.
I'm having to find out if I can like the Italians, because my experience to date has not been great.
Oh, I love them. I think I'm finally getting halfway decent at playing them. But I mean, I like speed though, so
yeah, to date,
right up my alley.
I was trying like torpedo-centric lists, which I think is probably kind of a trap.
I won a game against my buddy. I brought the Etna, the Intradissimo, the Amerigo Vespucci. I want to say it was the Christopher Colombo was my fourth ship. And that, I mean, I just threw out walls of torpedoes, and then I had the Admiral card that allows you to shift 3.
Yeah, that's
it was just
similar to what I ran. Definitely also using the Admiral card, which is nice, but it was just like the torpedoes were not doing the reliable damage like guns did. All right, so we are deployed. So we go to round 1, and all of your cruisers are up. So top of the round, where are you putting your commander? And also, I guess we can throw out torpedoes if we really feel like it, but I'm guessing we're all out of range.
Yeah,
I certainly am.
Oh yeah, I mean my. What do you mean? Where am I putting my commander? Rene Franck is in the Legion.
No, you're admiral.
Oh, Admiral will go in the Ardent.
Ardent, okay. And I'm going to put mine on the Sabatini. So I guess it says so it would be the Sabatini first. So you can jump out to 12 or 8. And your guns reach out to 13. Sabatini can go forward 6. I measured from the wrong unit. Yep. Yeah, because that's the Jeanne d'Arc. That is not what we want. We wanted the Ardent. Go out to 13. Jeanne d'Arc is 8. And 10 on her best day. And the Legion is 12-10. With ridiculous anti-aircraft, because that's really going to come into play here. Alright, Sabatini. Sabatini is just going to go forward 6. And she can reach out 14, so that is there.
All right. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I need to. You need to upgrade me so I can clone.
Right. Promoted.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see. 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I go there. He is safe, but the Amerigo can move out to 12, and so can the Intradissimo.
Yep, they're both 12-12 in terms of threat radius.
Yeah. Gotta make my thing smaller. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this is where, yeah, I think I'm good here with the Ardent. And then I got to move my cruisers first.
Correct. So it's all of your stuff.
Yep.
Because then I am 12 off of each of these points, which is going to be quite long.
All right. Legion. Oh, yeah, that's 12.
Is it?
Or did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 would be centered there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 would be centered there. Which you can't do because that overlap the Ardent.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 1. I'm just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, you're right. Well, technically I can. Because if you move overlapping, and it's only if both ships have it. There is something in the rules where you can have overlapping ships for one turn.
You can overlap if the ship you overlap hasn't already moved.
And then if they still end up overlapping, that's fine for a turn. That I know. It's like that I've read a bunch of times.
Yeah, but the Ardent has already moved, so you can't overlap it.
Yeah.
It basically lets the big boys overlap like a destroyer or something. And force them to get out of the way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yep, that would work.
All right. That's going to be my move. And then Britannia, you get 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jeez. Britannia's going to go 7. That'd be 7. That would be 8. I'm going to do 8. And then my Jeanne d'Arc will go. Does she have a steering gear? I think she does. Yes. Let's see.
Yeah, everything you have has steering gear.
2, 3, 4.
So you get steering gear, and you get
5,
steering
6.
gear.
Yeah, I'd still have to move forward 1 hex to turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's my moves. I'm sticking to them.
Jeanne d'Arc can also reach out to 10. Or blizzard of lines. You get initiative next turn, which is going to matter absolutely not at all.
That is true. Because of all the improved steering gears.
Got too many lines, I'm forgetting what they're all for. So you got those two nice saturation guns on the Ardent. Question is just whether I could arrange a satisfactory exchange. And I'm kind of doubtful that I can. Could get to here. That is out of my range and into your range. So I think we probably just dance around you this turn. Your 10s and 11s for all of your cruisers. So I think we probably just take the Tissimo. To there. Because you need 13s on the Ardent.
My one rear gun can get there.
Oh, that's right. You got a 13 on the rear, don't you? So we would want to slide back one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That's going to overlap. Yeah, come on, measuring tool. Yeah, that's probably all he'll do. And then the Amerigo Vespucci. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Either way, well within his movement. Should be out of range of everything you have. And we're just playing the dancing game, it looks like.
I'm a dancing fool.
Let's see.
Any Frank Zappa fans out on the Discord?
All right. Lines have been erased. I'm going to grab a screenshot. Got to that. We have nothing at the end, so we are to round 2 and torpedoes.
Right. I have 2. You have 2.
I do. And they are turreted, albeit short range. Relatively speaking. Still funny to me that the Italian short-range torpedoes are twice the range of the German torpedoes.
Okay, I think I'll go with that. And then my cruisers are going to get my Admiral card.
Right. I guess if it matters, I would have to make my decision first. And I'm going to give my Admiral to my cruisers. I think I'm going to be happy with those torpedoes. So let me nuke the lines, grab a screenshot. And we're on to movement, starting with the Sabatini. And the Sabatini is going to just go forward 1. And call it a day. All right, and then all of your ships.
All right. And then,
Oh, I'm sorry. You had that out there for a reason. Yep, so I can reach out to 14. Yep.
and then the saturation guns,
Are what, 12?
they're 12 or 13, I think.
12, yep.
Sure. 12, all right. All right. Cool. All right, Mr. Ardentia. So you can move 6. Let me put my clone. Where's my clone?
Yep, and now your Ardent can overlap anything else because then they just have to get out of the way.
1, 2. Yeah. 1. Okay. 1, 2. Well, that's not going to work for next turn. I might.
Is generally inadvisable to fly off the map.
Yeah. 2, 3.
But you just have to keep your rotation hex on the map. You can swing your aft off on either off entirely or off onto partial hexes.
Yeah, I think I like that for 5. 1, 2.
You have an HBT of 2.
4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2. I should be. I guess I should be here. I don't know why it's. Yeah, it would be this. I can't get it to place. Like, yeah, because the hex where I want it to be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can be there or there. But
yeah, I wanted. I'm trying to get it to be
here?
on where you had said before. Yeah, it just won't sit there.
Yep, because that will let you turn and stay on the map next time. Yeah, you just gotta get the hex overlapped here, so.
You just mark the hex. So that's where his middle hex is sitting. So when I move my other dude, he should fall in line. All right. So that's Ardent. Now my cruisers. Liberty. So I'm going to do this.
It's interesting since we both have a bunch of fast cruisers.
That's within saturation fire range. So you can get out to here with your satch gun. Okay. This is
Yep, all the way to the edge with the regular guns.
Yeah. All right, so the Britannia's a 10. I think I accidentally deleted his clone. Or her clone. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It'd be much faster if you turned up like this line right here.
No. Not gonna do it. All right. I think, let me just check the Britannia's ring. Yeah, because this got 6 to 11. Yep. All right, so he's probably going to get lit up a little bit by the Sabatini, but I mean, I can't avoid all fire from everywhere. So we'll put Britannia there. Two, three. going to be Jean d'Arc. And then the Legion can move 14. 14. What do you want to do, Miss Legion? Oh, that's not the right one. One, two, three. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. I might just go there for now. Let me see. 1,
So that's 8.
5, 6, 7, 14. Yeah, you just get into my back arc with your dudes. All right. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11.
So you can get there with just 10 MP.
Yeah, 10, 11, 12, 13. That would be 14.
Yep.
Yeah. How far can your turrets can reach out?
That would be just my front turrets that could hit him there, I think.
Yeah.
You're on the 14 line, so...
Yeah. All right. I'll do that. Legion. And Young Dar. He's Arden's in his right place now. So she can move 10. 2, 2, 6. 8. All right. I'm going to just get to here. All right.
Yep, that'd be 8. Alright, my cruisers. Alright, the Legion reaches out to 10. And that's all bow guns. Apparently they didn't need anything anywhere else. Alright, Ardent is back there with 13, was it? 13.
All those improved steering gears are rough, man. It's a rough trade.
Yeah, although I am not happy about seeing a battle cruiser because the Sabatini doesn't get to go after anything. And I can reach out 12 with the Vespucci, 12 with both of those. Tissimo. And Amerigo Vespucci. Ergo Vespucci, aka Why Do We Need Crew? We just put enough guns on something, we don't need crew. Alright, that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ergo Vespucci is good. And the Ardentissimo. Actually, I'm going to want him there. So then we can save that prime position for the Ardentissimo.
I don't know you could have any of your ship touching half hexes.
You can have, as long as the turning hex is on the map, you're good. But we can certainly check and make sure that I am not wrong. Movement, movement, movement phase. Because I think I had that wrong initially when I started playing, and I thought you had to be entirely on full hexes. If a ship moves into or ends its movement with its turning hex occupying one of the half hexes along the edge of the map, it's considered destroyed when determining who won the game.
Okay. Cool. See, I learned something new today.
What's the fastest thing you have? The Legion, which could go 14. Yeah, I'm going to keep him on, just because if I had him here, you could potentially ram him off with the Legion, since you get to move first. Which means we'll need to settle for the Irredentissimo being there. I think that is probably good, because then they are outside your range. And I have range. So I'm going to erase the lines. We will get a screenshot for movement, and we can pull our torpedoes off. Alright, and I think only I have shooting, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, so we'll be doing that. I only have range for I believe my front guns on the Sabatini. Is it measuring weird all of a sudden? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I reach out to 14, okay. Five plus 9 is 14. Alright, so I guess I do have Joan of Arc for the secondary guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. But we're going to put our bow guns there, those guns there, and those guns there.
All right.
Screenshot. This is all going to be in the side of the Legion of Honor. So what's your movement there?
It's a black.
It's a black. All right. We will start with the Amerigo Vespucci, who actually does not have these guns on you. No, wait, no. I do. I take that back. Because they're shooting down that line. Yep, that's going through the center. So the Amerigo Vespucci has all guns, and the Irredentissimo only has the one set of side guns. So we have 9 guns with no crew, so we're gonna bracket fire those. Especially because the Legion has that pesky dude who lets you move slots. But you don't have any misses there. Long range is blue, so I will have 2 blue. Doesn't matter how I bracket them because they all get there, and none of them have crew anywhere. So I think we'll start with a triple bracket in the front, and then we'll do 3 pairs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, only get to keep 2 of these blue. Get out of there. That's a 9 to the 3, which is probably not good enough.
Nope.
All right. Bracket number 1. Yeah, we'll trust in the black. Bracket number 1. Pair number 1. That was a bad plan because that's another 9 to the 4.
Nope.
Okay, try that again. Come on, black die. 9 to the 1. Does not get through anywhere?
No.
Yeah.
No, because I have 2 armor slots on my side too, so like minimum's 13 to get through anywhere.
Wow. Yeah, 4 to the 3. That was all garbage. All right, moving on to the Irredentissimo, who only has the 1 pair of guns reaching you. Black for your profile, blue for the guns, and blue for the crew. Pairing these up, so just the 1 bracket attack is an 11 to the 2.
Does not go through.
All right. And the Sabatini has her forward combinable guns and so I got four guns. Be adventurous and start with individuals. Starting off one of the side individuals, that's blue for your profile, yellow for my gun, blue for my crew.
You mean black for my profile?
Yes, black for your profile.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I wasn't looking at what you were grabbing, so I heard you say blue, so I just want to make sure you grabbed the black. All right.
Yep. All right, so this is starting with one of the side guns. All right, one of the side guns. That's a little better. 21 to the 3.
I'm gonna move that. You know what? I'll take that hit. I'll take that hit. And one of my crew's dead.
It's the port side, not starboard. All right, that was gun 1. Let's do one of the bow guns, which is a green crew. It was 12. 14 to the 2.
14 to the 2. I'm going to shift that to the 3, so you have to reroll.
Two.
All right, armor slot on him. Because I can't move it again. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because they're both 12s. So, you know what? I'm going to move it 1 so that it takes out this 11 slot. There we go.
That's an interesting question. Do you get to move it just the first time, or can you move it on a reroll too? I know the FAQ had an entry for this, but I don't think it addressed that.
Well, I guess technically I can only move it once, because if you read the wording, when an enemy makes a breach roll, this may change the slot die by 1. When you reroll the slot die, you're not making a new breach roll.
That's true.
It's still the same one. Yeah. So it looks like 2 is gone.
Okay. You got some bigger numbers remaining. I'm going to be conservative and combine my last two guns. Lose one of the crew, and we have 23 to the 3, which I believe is a reroll, but you can always move it.
No, go ahead and reroll it.
23 to the 5.
Yeah, I'll take that because I can always repair it, potentially. All right.
Okay, and then we've got 2 Sabatini guns against the side of the Jean d'Arc, which I believe is armored similarly, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all.
And you're also a black profile there, so we are... It's a blue crew. So it should be black for your profile, yellow for my gun, blue for my crew. I'll do them individually.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, it almost rolled to the 10. 17 to the 3.
Oh, my blue crew. Good.
Right, and the last gun there is 15 to the 4.
I'll do it. Tesla coil. All right, so I got 2 Tesla coils. I got to get some. I like to put them on my cards.
I do both.
Yeah.
Do not remember if I grabbed a screenshot, so I'm going to do that. And then erase the lines. I think everything just moves to destroyed, yeah?
Yep.
All right, and round 3, initiative goes back to you. Or no, should be me. I think I forgot to move it. Because you gave it to me for round 1, we're round 3, so it should be back to me.
Yeah.
For all of the not good at all that it does me.
Yeah, I mean, really, initiative until one of your steering gears is busted doesn't even matter. Like, it's the same movement every turn.
All right, so start of turn. Where are you putting your commander?
Going in my cruisers again.
Okay. So you are 10 and the Legion is 14, so these guys are 10. So you jump up to there. So they jump up to that sort of range. You're putting it on your cruisers. I'm going to, I think, put it on the Sabatini. Which means we're down to torpedoes.
All right.
2 black from the Iridentissimo, out to 10. Yep, I think I'm going to be happy with that. You good with yours?
Yep.
Right, erasing the lines. Grabbing a screenshot and on to movement. Let's see, our dent is 6'2". So you could get to there and throw out to what, 14s? 13s. So it doesn't look like I'm dodging that this time. Six zero on the Sabatini. Do 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is the first time using one of these ships like this, and it's gross. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I think we're fine with that. So the Ardent. I can really see how the playtesters who would have been playing this on more than one map sheet would have thought the Italians were kind of OP.
Well, I think it also makes a difference. Like, we're not playing with clouds, so we don't have cover or any of that other stuff. I think that all plays into it too.
That too. I'm gonna have to get used to that in a hurry once I start my Ragnar campaign. I should have asked before we started if you wanted to use clouds.
I did, but I just figured you didn't want to, so it didn't matter. That's where he's gonna go.
All right, and all of your cruisers.
Yep. Yeah, so if I'm here, where you have the pointer going to that 10,
Then that'd be your
I
center.
would be firing into your stern with my side weapons.
Yes, and your nose weapons.
Okay. Yeah. So then that is where I'm going to go. So
That was insufficiently cautious of me.
All right. So that's Britannia. And then Jean d'Arc. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's getting a full broadside. Don't like that.
At least if you're shooting my stern, you can't knock out my steering gear.
I'll take some movement points though. I don't care. That'll be helpful. All right, I'm gonna move Legion first. So I want to get. Okay, so I only need to get to here. Six, 7, 8, 10. So that gets my broadside at your front arc, and it's my good side. Because I mean, I'm not going to catch your damn cruisers, so I'm not. All right, I think I'm going to give up on those unless I just get lucky. All right. Try and sandwich in the. 5 would be even better.
I guess I would have been safe with the Amerigo Vespucci last turn because you can't ram something that hasn't moved yet. Unless you're Austro-Hungarian.
I don't like that either. So I want you to shoot into my side, not my front. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14. Still has your side going into my front. So I guess I should play defense and not try and go for offense. 2, 6, 7, 8. Almost where I want to be. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess that kind of gets me in the almost. So I go there. Here. I guess I should see what's your long range. What's your short range on your Sabatini for your guns?
Short range for the Sabatini is 7 for the brackets and 6 for the saturation. And then 6 for short range on all of my cruisers.
So I should be out of short range. So we'll both be long range in it.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll go with that for the Legion. And then Jean d'Arc, what the hell am I going to do with you? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I think right here would be good.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then that way I'm covering the ass of my other ships, potentially. Let me do this.
All good? You all done? Still here, Fuzz? See your hand moving. If you are speaking, I am not hearing you.
I get jacked. No matter what I do, though, it doesn't matter. I'm losing something this turn. All those guns from the Sabatini. Holy crap.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm just lamenting my impending doom.
Are you good with your movement?
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm done. Oh.
He's gonna die.
Alright, 2 cruisers moving at 12. You shouldn't need to worry about those. Both effectively 12-1. Alright, what does the Jean d'Arc reach out to? 10.
Just
Can't dodge him. And that should still be the, what, 13? 14?
it's only 13.
13 Ardent.
Yeah, it's only 13.
That's right, because you didn't move the max that you could. So 13 is my concern. But you do have that stern gun that I gotta worry about too. Alright, let's take the Amerigo Vespucci. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeps me out of range of everything except what's in front of me. And gives me medium range. I think I like that. Ardentissimo. Question is, do I dogpile on the existing Legion? And I think I probably will. One, two... Can I finagle this is the next question. I don't think I can do it without Jean d'Arc shots on me. I am Italian. I do not like saturation guns. They're filthy. Which means I'm probably going to play it safe and just go there. 1, 2, 3. Because that'll deny Jean shots. Get half my guns on the Legion. I think we'll call that good. I'm going to erase lines. get a screenshot. End of movement, and we can pull our torpedoes. And then it's going to be shooting. I think I'm just putting everything on the Legion. You should just have Breton and Legion, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide. My saturation fire guns would be going against your side. Well, I guess that could hurt a little bit. All right. All right. There's my declaration.
Okay. Getting screenshots. Make with the shooting.
All right. What's your Iridissimo's back?
Iridissimo aft is yellow.
Yellow. All right. So for the Britannia, I get a blue, a green, and a yellow. And yeah, blue, green, and a yellow. And hopefully I don't hit the miss slot. I'm going to take 2 shots.
Okay.
Yellow, blue, green. Slot dice. First shot, nothing, because I'm sure you don't have something lower than a 6.
Nope, minimum 9.
Second shot, 11 to the 4.
That is just enough to get through on the trim tank.
So that was it there. And now your broadside, is that a red?
Yep.
That's a red, a blue, and a green, and 2 slot dice. Blue and green. Okay, first saturation gun. Jesus. That doesn't get through. All right, second saturation gun. That's crap too, but there might be something.
Nope, minimum 11.
No, nothing. All right.
Wow.
That's it.
Dice hated you for that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start with the Amerigo Vespucci, who has all of her guns. And we're going to start with pairing. Side of the Legion is black.
Yeah.
We are now short range, so I will get yellow, yellow. And we're just going to start with 3 of these and see how it goes.
Oh, shit. Hold up. How did I clone a table? Oh, no.
Because the table is just a piece.
Oh, Yeah, I was trying to clone my damage tokens. All right, there we go. Ah, shit, all the damage tokens fell off. Oh, the Britannia didn't have any. Okay. All right.
All
Go
right.
for it. Shoot me up.
11 to the 3.
Nope.
All right. Shot number 2. 14 to the 4.
How much to the 4?
14.
14, nope.
All right. And the last one of the pairs. There we go. 23 to the 5.
23 to the 5. I'm going to move that to the 4.
Okay. And we'll just combine the last 3 guns. Drop that 2, and we've got 21 to the 3.
21 to the 3. I'm going to move that to the 2.
Okay. That is the Amerigo Vespucci done. Now we've got the Iridentissimo. Still a black, still a yellow for the gun. Now blue for the crew. You will take these individually. Uh, 24 to the 5.
That'll do it. I am going to move that to the 6. Take out my steering gear.
All right, and the last one. That's a total of 7, so that's not going through anywhere. All right, now we'll move to the Sabatini. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So she's long range for everything. We are gonna pair up bracketing guns. So black for your side. Yellow, yellow. Actually, do I want to do that? Yeah, we're going to mix and match so that we have one of each of the side guns and paired together, and then one of each of the side guns with one of the nose guns. So that will be yellow for the guns, and we're going to start with the double side, so that's 2 blue for crew, keep 1. Get rid of that 1, and we've got 24 to the 1.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then starting with the nose paired guns, which drops to a 1 green crew. Get that out of there, and we've got 23 to the 1 again, which is a reroll, unless you're going to move it.
Even if I move it, it's still a reroll.
Okay, rerolling to a 5. So 23 into the 5.
I'm going to move it, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll take it in the 5.
Okay, and the last of the bracketing guns. $24 to the 3.
That will do it.
All right, that's all your slots. That'll be a kill check. A at what?
4, 6, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 plus 12, 27?
Yep, he's gone. Dead.
Okay, and I'm going to take a screenshot.
You know what's funny is I have the Italian list that you're playing against me. I have it the same list built. I just haven't ever played it. I only did my Etna list. So I was worried that it wasn't going to be good enough, but it looks like it is.
I honestly worry about this ship. Like, if we were to have a competitive tournament scene, I think it would be all Sabatinis. But that's one of the things I'm here testing. So I guess we're back to torpedoes.
Yeah, I think what I need to do is I needed to be more aggressive. I mean, like I lost. There's no way I'm pulling out a win because I can't catch any of your guys. I mean, I'm probably not even going to pull out a kill.
Oh, and I have a Tesla coil on the Iridentissimo. I guess start of game, I will be putting... Where do I want to put my commander? See, you can go 1, 2, 3... I'm going to put my commander on the Sabatini. Where are you putting...
Mine's going to go on my cruisers.
Okay.
All right, there's my torps.
Both of these guys are now 10s. Yep.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Yo.
So question about the torp placement. That's the origin point of the torpedoes is the only thing I don't understand. So if there's a 15 hex range on the torpedoes, can the torpedo basically be deployed anywhere in that 15 hex range?
Yes.
Yep. So...
Okay.
As long as it's in the appropriate arc.
So if we look at his Ardent, it's got 15 hex torpedoes, right? Yep. Some of them are 12s. Yep. And they are in his side arc, so they are coming from this hex. So if we measure out 15, it's like there's 15 up to there. Oops, not what we wanted. Now his actual side arc for the torpedoes is off of this line.
Okay.
So that means that he can drop them effectively within this. Those two there. I erase these. And then the facing for them is, if it's on the line, it has to be following that line, and if it's in between, it can be either of these two facings. So if this were one of his torpedo tokens, like he could put it here, facing that way, or facing that way. But if he dropped it on the line, it would have to be on, that's the only legal facing.
Okay. So now that he, like, let's say for instance he drops one right against one of your ships, does it then continue to travel the 4 hexes from its starting point?
Yes. So
until it hits a ship.
Until it hits a ship.
Yep. So like this token here, this is its threat. Because it's the hex it's in plus the next 3. So if anything ends up in these 2 lines here, oops. Is that correct? Is that where it was? Yes. So like if this cruiser, if the Ardentissimo didn't move, this torpedo would hit it.
Okay. So, alright. And then does it run those 4 hexes and then drop?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so it's only good for 4 hexes. Okay. That makes so much more sense.
Yep. So conceptually, it's got the 15 hex range plus the 3 that it's going to threaten, and then it runs out of juice and it falls out of the sky. It's just that the movement to this hex, to the deployment hex, is abstracted. I like to think of it as he fired these last turn and they were just traveling and didn't threaten anything, and now this is where they're showing up to complicate things.
Okay. I see.
But effectively, like, these tokens spawn here, like that 15 hex range plus the arc restrictions and line of sight. Like if there was a mountain here, you have to have line of sight to where you drop the token.
Okay.
Oh, did you click the turn counter up? Because I think this is turn 5.
Is it?
Yeah, because we went 1, 2, 3. Oh no, this is turn 4. You're right.
Yep. Yeah, and then like here's the the torpedo placement arcs. So they just come off of the noses of the ships and the tails.
Okay.
So like this is a size 3 ship, which is this diagram here. So these arrows are just which way the token can face when you fire it in that arc.
Okay. Okay, because that is, I think torpedoes and airplanes are probably the only 2 points of the game I'm having trouble understanding, and for me it was really the biggest the spawn point within the torpedo within that 15 hex range, because it kind of felt cheap just putting the torpedo right up next to an opponent's ship and then letting it run the 4 hexes into the side of the ship, but
well, the torpedoes don't hit anything until the end of the movement phase. So the ships get a chance to move after the torpedoes go down.
Yeah.
All right, where do I want my 2 torpedoes? I guess they're going to have to inconvenience the Joan of Arc. And they're 10s now, yes, yes. I will call that good. Assuming you're good, I will grab us a screenshot. We're on to movement. So the Sabatini. All right, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can end up there. Drawing out to your 13. I think we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Want 6.
Okay, gentlemen, you guys have a good night.
Yeah, you too. All right, we're going to do that with the Sabatini. So all of your ships.
Yep. Well, I mean, you clocked the Ardent appropriately, so he's going to go there. Now, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because even if I was here, I couldn't get to your Sabatini. Right, nope. 13? Nope. Yeah. Yeah, so he's going to be ineffective again. Where's my Tanya? So it's 11. I think that's actually not his range. Where's that in his range? No, that's right in his range. Make sure that's what I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Doesn't quite get me there.
I mean, you're in my rear. You're just out of range of your guns.
Yeah.
And 1 hex.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Come on. 8, 9, 10.
7 hexes to me.
Yeah.
Hitting my
All
rear.
right. So that's him. Race line, erase. I don't need you anymore. Why did my eraser work? That's what I want to know. All right. Anyway.
TTS's eraser is always finicky. It's even worse if you got like multi-level terrain like I use for BattleTech.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. That's where he's gonna go. Yeah, I guess that's it. Bring the pain.
All right. Joan of Arc is 200, Breton is 220. Would prefer to go after Breton, but I think we missed repairs last turn. Would Joan of Arc
Oh, we did.
had a chance to repair?
Yeah, there would have been a chance to repair the Tesla coil with another crew. Let me do that. 2D red and a D green. I need an 18.
You've got blue on the other side if you wanted to use that.
Oh, thank you for the heads up. All right. 18. Big bucks, big bucks, no whammies. It's a whammy. No repair. All right. So I think that's it.
Okay.
For me.
All right, then my cruisers.
Anything on you?
No, because the damage I took was that turn. Onto my Tesla coil. All right, Tissimo's gonna be a little problematic guy there. Actually, they're all problematic. But I think the Vespucci is just going to do Vespucci things. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does the Jean have? Got some 4-8 guns on your sides, and we don't like that. We do not like that at all. Can't dodge your 10. But we can probably deny you your 8s. Not if I want my full firepower. Alright, so I think we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that at least keeps me out of short range of your side guns. Gives the Vespucci all of their guns. And then Iridentissimo. And go 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're going to mark where he was and pull him off so that the Sabatini... One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Can't get your secondary guns on him. Are in the rear with your cruiser. But we're just going to offensively screen against the Sabatini. I think you had your torpedo backwards here, right? Because it should be going this way.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Movement is done. I'm going to erase all the lines. Get a screenshot. Full torpedoes. And shooting. Oh, and you skewered yourself on the Sabatini. That's a lot of firepower.
I don't have anywhere else to go. No, I've already given up this game. Like, I'm just playing for your sake at this point.
All right, my lines are ready.
Same, because I don't think I can get to any. I don't think I can get to your dude from here. Oh, yeah, maybe he can. Let's see.
Yeah, he might have accidentally come up too far since I wasn't paying attention to the lines. Actually, 13's here. He should just be just clear.
Yeah, you're one head out. Yeah, so. Yep. Well, let me roll mine before I lose this game.
Okay, got a screenshot. Go for it.
All right, Amerigo Vespucci on the front is that a yellow?
It is.
Oh. Yellow. This is my Jeanne d'Arc firing first. So with her saturation gun, a green and a blue. Uh, 12 to the 2 and 5.
12 is going to go through to the 2 and the 5.
Yep.
That is 2 of her guns.
All right. And now blue, green. I'm just going to fire these individually. Blue, green, yellow. These are the side guns. I get 2 of them. Yep. Blue, green, yellow. Hopefully no miss slots. 15. Well, 14 because of the Tesla to the 2.
It's a reroll.
Okay. 4.
That is the 3rd gun.
All right. And then last shot at per bow. 13 to the 5.
Reroll.
3.
Keel check at +6, 7, 8.
All right. Big bucks, no whammies. 17.
Well, you only needed
Plus
21,
8,
so
25.
she's dead.
Yeah, I killed something. Victory is mine. Oh,
Yeah, that's the thing.
killed
Is
one of your ships.
the Italian cruisers are very squishy.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't need to worry about firing with Britannia. So
All right.
that's it. That's it for me.
The Amerigo against
All
your
right, let's see.
side, which is what, black?
Yep.
And we're just going to pair guns initially and see where that gets us. Because we got you skewered, so that's all our guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it does matter because the front guns are in close. So we're going to pair all the front guns individually with the side guns.
Yep.
So that'll be a yellow and a blue and a black for your movement. So I have 3 of these.
All right. Let's do it.
That's an 8 to the 1, which is not going to do anything.
Nope.
That, however, is a 19 to the 6.
Yeah, that'll do it. Bye-bye, steering gear.
And a 21 to the 5.
Bye-bye, gun.
And then I have the 3 other guns remaining, which we are just going to pool all of them because they are long range. Well, that's not very good. 10 to the 4.
Will not do it.
All right. And then we have the Irredentissimo, who just has 1 set of side guns. That is black for your profile. Blue for the gun, blue for the crew. We're just going to combine his 2 guns. So triple blue plus black. Good thing we did. 13 to the 3.
That will not do it. All right, no, well, sorry. Yep, just barely, but got it. You killed the crew!
All right, and then the... Oh, I'm sorry. If it's just barely, then no, he doesn't get it because he's got to test the coil. He's -1.
Okay. All right.
Then we have the Sabatini, which is long range. So let's start by pairing we'll pair a nose gun with a side gun. So I'll have 2 of those. So that's going to be black for your profile, long range. So yellow for the gun, yellow for the other gun.
I think your mic cut out again.
Right, blue and green for the crew. So 2 of these. Oops, helps if I have the black in here. Quite a bit, in fact. So that is a 24 to the 5. Is that a reroll?
24? Oh, yeah, that's a reroll.
To the 6, which I think is a keel check.
Yep. 2, 4, 5, 6. Plus 6.
14 plus 6 is 20.
Does not kill it, but SI is down 1.
All right, and then the other paired front side gun. Drop that. That's much worse. 14 to the 5, which is a reroll, and goes to the 4. 14 to the 4.
Does not make it.
All right, and then I have the remaining 2 side guns, which are going to be the same thing, except they are blue-blue. Get that out of there, and we've got 21 to the 2.
That will take out the other gun.
Okay, so then saturation guns, of which I have 3. And the saturation guns are going to drop to black for your profile, blue for the gun, and the front one gets a green crew. We're going to save him for last. So the 2 side ones are blue-blue. Yep, extra die. Come on, black die, don't fail me now. That's pretty good. 17 to the 5 and the 4.
Reroll the 5. The 4 is gone.
5 rerolls to a 1. So 17 to the 1.
Yep.
Okay.
1 slot remains.
And then the second of the blue-blue. Much less impressive. That's an 8, which I don't think is getting through anywhere.
Nope.
Even behind the armor.
Yeah. Nope.
And then we swap that for green. For the last shot on this target, which is 17 to the 2 and the 4.
Reroll bow.
$17 to the 3 and the 6.
3 gets taken out, and the 6 is you'll get 2 kill checks because you destroyed the whole side, and then the 6 goes through. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So 12, 14 plus 14.
Okay, first one at plus 14 is 18 plus 14, so I think that's enough.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
Alright, and then the Sabatini will pair her other guns, or her bracketing guns, against the Breton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, long range. Black for profile, I'm assuming, is still the case.
Yep.
Long range is going to be yellow, yellow. Blue, blue for crew, keep 1. Uh, 20 to the 2.
That goes through.
And 19 to the 3.
Also goes through.
Alright, and then I have blue, blue for saturation. 2 of these. First one is 14 to the 4 and the 5. Sorry, 5 and 6. 14 to the 5 and the 6.
Does not go through.
Okay, and last saturation. That's a little better. 19 to the 2 and the 3.
2 is reroll, 3 is reroll.
1 and 4. 19 to the 1 and the 4.
Oh yeah, they're both gone.
And I'm perfectly happy stopping here if you want.
Yeah, I concede for sure. Well, one thing I learned is I think I like my other French list better. For sure. Because, yeah, I like my other French list better. Because the Jean Bart, or the Paris moves just about as fast as the Ardent, but it's way harder to kill. and I could have been way more aggressive. I was just afraid of those guns in the yard. And then the other list I have, it's both of them move at 12. It's the Legion d'Honor and a Point Blanc.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then a couple fighters.
And this list is built for the Sabatini to skewer a battleship and get literally all of her guns on it and just utterly savage it.
Like I said, I have the same list. I haven't played it yet. Like because I printed out a bunch because I have a German list that I haven't played yet. I have a British list that I put together after our game. That's it's the Wales, the Cairo, the Prometheus, a fighter, an interceptor, and Keelcracker. And I that one I think could be pretty strong because the Wales has those 3 big saturation guns.
Yep.
On the bow.
Yeah,
nice.
I fought one battle against the Whales, and it's nasty. It's like you got the range, and you got the big guns, and its flank array is not bad either. But in terms of raw damage potential, nothing beats the Sabatini, and so many of the battleships, they want to go broadside, and if you go broadside, then the Sabatini can skewer you, and the improved steering gear means it always gets to move second, so it's controlling the range. And like the Whales, if you're like, well, I don't want to let you skewer me, so I'm going to go nose on. I'm like, okay, well now you're risking your turrets, and I can still get my nose and one of my sides on you.
Yeah, I'd be interested to play against this list again with my other French list, because I just feel like I would do better with it than I did with this one.
Maybe.
I need stuff that moves faster than 8. That's what I've learned. 8 is not enough for me. 8 is not enough.
Gotta go fast.
I gotta go fast. I'm like Sonic. I gotta go fast. Well, you saw the first time I played the British. I tried to make them fast, but I didn't pick the fastest ships. And,
yep.
So that's
Yeah, and I'm interested to see where our Ragnar campaign is going to go, because we went with the canon nation matchups. So we've got Germany and Britain on one side against the other 3, which basically means you have like the 2 least mobile factions against the other 3. And the way the campaign is set up, playing skirmish is going to be a minority of the time. So the Italians and the French may be running away with mobility-based objectives a lot. We'll have to see.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to get in, not tonight, but like another day, this week or next week, like I said, I'd love to play against this list again with my other French list just to see if I do any better. But
it's a possibility.
I killed a ship. I'm happy. I walked away happy. I only killed one of your ships after 3 games, 4 games.
I was hoping she would survive, but I got to remember that the French are not pushovers in the firepower department.
No.
And also, my structural integrity is destroyer level.
Yeah. So. Yeah. The thing I regret about my play on this game, I just wasn't aggressive enough. Like most of my ships didn't even fire.
It's like you were much too timid with your battle cruiser, and then it didn't get to do anything.
Yeah. So that was
because those 2 big saturation guns would have been taking chunks out of me.
Yeah, and that's the other thing I didn't consider is like, the Sabatini puts out a ton of firepower, but it's not like she's throwing up ginormous armor numbers.
No, she's not. She will absolutely be taking damage. But also, I kind of want you to be shooting the Sabatini first, because she is the only thing in this list that can take damage. Like the cruisers melt.
Yeah.
And she's mobile enough that, you chew up. Because the self-test I did had the Sabatini go against a Kaiser, and they both just utterly, like the Sabatini's nose got chewed up, and the Kaiser's side got wrecked. And then the next turn, they basically both dropped because both sides had a cruiser. Like, both of the battleships were able to turn and present fresh sides to each other, but both sides had mobile enough cruisers to jump into that weakened arc and finish off the capital ships.
Interesting. Did the Germans come out on top, or did the Italians come out on top?
The Italians did. Because they traded capital ships, and then, because I was running that other German list that I used against you with the Kaiser, the Wolf, the Hound, and the Grief. And with the capital ships down, it was functionally basically, the Grief versus 2 Italian cruisers. It's like, yeah, the destroyers were there, but they don't contribute enough firepower if you're mobile enough to dodge their blocking. And several times, I just took the cruisers. I was like, oh, your destroyer's going to want to go here to defensively screen. I'm just going to put my Italian cruiser there first, and now you can't do shit.
Nice.
But like I said, that was me playing against myself, and I want more in the wild data before I start sounding the alarm bell on the Sabatini.
Yeah, well, it's definitely, like I said, it's definitely dirty, but I feel like I said, I feel like my other French list is just more my style. But I wanted to give the battle cruiser. I don't like I've determined I don't like battle cruisers.
I don't think I do either. I haven't seen one, like some of the British ones I think are fine, but I think you give up a lot not having a battleship to absorb fire.
Yep, I agree. That's the biggest. I would agree with that wholeheartedly. So I think I'm pulling up. Yeah, my French list. It's Paris, Point Biron, Legion d'Honneur, Commander, and Rene Franck. It's 990 points, and then with both of my cruisers would move at 14 with the Commander card. Or the Paris could move. What does the Paris move?
Like, I actually think this list you have here is a good counter to the Sabatini, just because the Sabatini doesn't get to abuse its steering gear to savage your capital ship. So you can. And you've got enough speed here that I think, you can, obviously you force the Sabatini to go first, and I think you could swoop in with your fleet on one side. So you'd be denying me 40% of the Sabatini's firepower in a lot of cases, and then probably just chew down the cruisers if you can, and if you can't, well, if everything rushes into range as fast as you can, you start tearing up the Sabatini. Because I chose these 3 Italian cruisers because they have the turrets. So basically, yeah, please cross my T, because if I skewer you, I've got ridiculous amounts of firepower coming in. Like, I think this list, what it wants to do is, like, your big battleship to come in, turn broadside, the Sabatini skewers it, the Amerigo Vespuccio dives in and skewers it, and so does the Iridentissimo, and now you are facing a crap load of guns into 1 or 2 arcs. But it's very much a glass cannon with the Italian cruisers.
Yeah, because yeah, and like I said, I probably made a whole bunch of tactical errors with this list because it's just not being aggressive enough and back. Because that was the other thing too, is there were lots of turns where you put out shots and didn't get through my armor either. So
yeah, I could have handled those definitely better, because I'm used to being the Germans and the ones who bounce things and not having to worry as much about bouncing from the enemy. And those French cruisers are surprisingly tough on the sides.
Yeah, because I think one of the changes I could make that would make this, get rid of the Commander card and replace the Britannia with the Point Brion, because that moves at 12 on its own. It's a 12-2. The Rene Franck, like the Legion d'Honneur, is a 12. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll try this list again against somebody else, or if we do a rematch and see if I can play it a little better. Because that's the other thing. I need to stop just changing lists and try and stay consistent.
I'd be interested on a rematch on this, because I think if you just bonsai straight in with the whole fleet, that I will have a tough time of it. Because as we saw, I should be able to concentrate fire, knock out one of your cruisers per turn. But if I'm also losing a cruiser per turn, it may well come down to where you have a ship left versus the Sabatini, and then I win on points, which is still potentially an abuse case with that ship, just because you have so much locked up into the one hull. I know it was back when I was competitively playing X-Wing, it was an issue with the large ships where people would pack so many points into them, and at the time, it was all or nothing. Either you killed the thing and got the full points, or you got 0. They eventually implemented half points for, below half health, but it was problematic until they did that.
Yeah. How closely related is X-Wing to Armada? Because I've heard Armada is very similar to Leviathans.
They're very different.
Played either.
Yeah, they're very different systems. They have some common DNA because they're both FFG, but the movement systems are different. The damaging is different. Armada is ultimately a big, capital ship game. Fighters are a lot more important in Armada than planes are here. I kind of always felt fighters were a bit undercosted in Armada.
Well, cool. Well, thank you for the game. Thank you for the teachable moment. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you kind of learned the right lesson for the wrong opponent here.
Yeah.
It's like the careful maneuvering and everything would have worked against the German, better against the German list, but here I'm just like, well, I'm going to scooch around you and chew up your escorts.
Yeah. No, like I said, it's good. Like, even when I lose, I'm always learning something, so I appreciate it.
Got to get that +2 XP from losing.
True.
Thanks again, and good night.
All right. You too. Bye-bye.